From the following particulars furnished by Mr. Compute the gross total income. His total income for the assessment year 2020-21. Gross total income. So first point is the income from salary. 2,20,000 is there. In this 2,20,000, you may adjust house property loss. Okay, not other incomes. Then second is income from let out property 80,000. Income from let out property is 80,000. Then loss from self-occupied property is 30,000. Okay, if you adjust the loss from self-occupied property 30,000, your income from house property is 50,000. 50,000 is the income from house property. Okay, 80,000 minus 30,000, 50,000. The next is loss from speculation business is there, 25,000. This loss from speculation business is not possible to adjust in any other head of income. It is not possible to adjust in any other sources of income. You have to adjust it in speculative profit only. Therefore, 25,000 you carry forward to next assessment year. Next assessment year. Then income from business before depreciation is 3 lakh. 3 lakh is the before depreciation. Then income from capital gain is there. So in this 3 lakh rupee, you deduct current year depreciation 1 lakh. If you deduct 1 lakh rupee, your balance is 2 lakh rupee. Income from business. Okay, income from business is 2 lakh rupee. Okay, 2 lakh rupee, and 25,000 you have to carry forward to next year, speculative business. Then income from capital gain. Generally it is given capital gain, 50,000 is there. In this capital gain, you adjust the capital losses. Okay, there is no capital loss, I think. Then income from owning and maintaining horse race, 80,000 is there. 80,000 is the income from owning and maintaining horse race. Then loss from the maintenance of the horse race is 60,000. Okay, 80,000 is the income, 60,000 is the loss. So after adjustment, your balance of income is 20,000. This is the 20,000. Okay, this is 20,000. Remember this. Clear? And he want to adjust the following brought forward losses. That is loss from non-speculative business. Non-speculative means regular business, 1 lakh rupee. Out of 3 lakh rupee, 1 lakh rupee is deducted. That is the current year depreciation. 2 lakh balance is there. In that 2 lakh, you deduct 1 lakh rupee. 1 lakh rupee. And again 1 lakh rupee remains, and unabsorbed depreciation of previous year is 1 lakh rupee. You deduct this one. So 3 lakh minus 1 lakh minus 1 lakh, then minus 1 lakh. Then what is the business income? 3 lakh is the business income. Out of that, first you deduct current year depreciation 1 lakh. Current year depreciation 1 lakh you deduct. Then you deduct the carry forward loss of previous year 1 lakh. Then you deduct unabsorbed depreciation 1 lakh. What is the balance of profit? Out of 3 lakh rupee, if you deduct 3 lakh, what is the balance? The balance of income is 0. Balance of income is 0. Income from business is 0. Then capital gain is 50,000. You take capital gain 50,000. Then owning and maintenance of horse race is 20,000. 20,000 plus 50,000, 50,000 is the capital gain. 20,000 is the other source. 20,000 is other source. 2,20,000 is the business and salary. This is salary income. House property is 50,000. House property 50,000, business 0, capital gain 50,000, other source 20,000. This is the total of gross total GTI. Okay, you see the solution. Gross total income for the previous year. Income from salary 2,20,000. Then income from house property 80,000. Less deduction under section 70, loss from SOP 30,000. Balance is 50,000. Then you take the income from business. Income from business is 3 lakh. Less current year depreciation 1 lakh. Balance of profit is 2 lakh. Less loss of speculative business is 25,000. This 25,000 is the loss you carry forward to next assessment year. There is no income to adjust it. It is carried forward to next assessment year. Then less unabsorbed loss of previous year. Unabsorbed loss of previous year 1 lakh. 1 lakh rupee remained. Then less unabsorbed depreciation of previous year. Unabsorbed depreciation is 1 lakh. If you deduct this, your business income is 0. Your business income is 0. Then income from capital gain. Capital gain is 50,000. It is given in the problem. Direct. Then income from other source. In the income from other source, income from owning and maintaining horse race, 80,000 is there. Less loss from owning and maintenance of horse race, 60,000. Remaining is 20,000. Income from other source. Income from other source is 20,000. So the total of this is 3,40,000. 3,40,000 is called as gross total income. Gross total income. Okay, you write this as a gross total income. Remember this. Come to the next problem, problem number 9. In the problem number 9, compute the gross total income for the assessment year 2021. Assessment year 2021. In this problem, income from salary is 1,50,000. 1,50,000 is the income from salary. Income from let out property. Salary 1,50,000. Income from let out property 25,000. Loss from self-occupied property 12,000. Then loss from let out property 15,000. Okay, you see here. In the house property, there are 3. In the house property, there are 3. Out of 3, 1 is profit, 1 is income 25,000. And second point and third point, loss. Okay, out of 25,000, you adjust 25,000 loss. The total loss in the second and third point is 12,000 plus 15,000. 12,000 plus 15,000, 27,000. 27,000 is the loss. 25,000 is the income. So you adjust 25,000 in the house property. And remaining 2,000 you adjust in the salary. You adjust in the salary. Okay, out of 1,50,000, you adjust 2,000. You adjust 2,000, and remaining 25,000. Out of 27,000, 2,000 adjust in salary, 25,000 adjust in um, house property. House property. Okay, this point completes. Come to the next. Loss from cloth business is 90,000. Loss from cloth business is 90,000. Income from textile business is 2 lakh. Okay. And loss from grocery business is 10,000. So here are two losses. One is cloth business loss. Another is grocery business loss. Totally 1 lakh loss is there. Income is 2 lakh rupee. Out of 2 lakh rupee, you deduct 1 lakh. Balance is 1 lakh rupee income. Okay. Then speculative business income is 15,000. 15,000. And speculative loss is 5,000. Speculative loss is 5,000. So out of 15,000, you adjust 5,000. Balance is 10,000. Balance of profit is 10,000. So 1,10,000 is the business income now. 2 lakh minus 1 lakh, 1 lakh balance. In the 1 lakh, you add speculative business income, 10,000, 1 lakh 10,000. Then you see the adjustment. In the adjustment, loss from speculative stationery business 3,000, then unabsorbed depreciation 6,000. You deduct 9,000. Okay, out of 2 lakh rupee, 90,000 is deducted, 10,000 is deducted, then out of this 10,000 added, speculative, 1 lakh 10,000. In the 1 lakh 10,000, you deduct carry forward loss of previous year. Okay, carry forward loss of previous year. That is 3,000 loss is there in the speculative business. Speculative business 3,000. Unabsorbed depreciation 6,000. Total 9,000 you deduct. Your business income is 1 lakh 1,000. I think 1 lakh 1,000. 1 lakh 1,000 is the business income. Remember this. Okay. Next you see income from security. Income from security is other source. Okay. 10,000 other source. Then winning from lottery is there. Net amount is there. You make it gross. 1 lakh 5,000 into 100 divided by 70. I think it is 1 lakh 50,000. And card game is there, other source. Capital gain, long-term capital gain 30,000. In the long-term capital gain, you deduct 12,000 long-term capital loss. You deduct the 12,000 long-term capital loss. Long-term capital loss. Okay. Then short-term capital gain is 10,000. Short-term capital loss 25,000 is there. Okay, 25,000 is there. So you adjust that according to the provision. According to the provision. So long-term gain 30,000. In the 30,000, you deduct long-term capital loss. Then whatever long-term capital gain remains, you adjust for short-term capital loss. Okay. Then you see there loss from interest on security rupees 5,000. And this is a carry forward from the assessment year 1920. This is carry forward from the assessment year 1920, but this carry forward is not allowed. This is not allowed according to my knowledge. ಇದನ್ನ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋರಿ. ನಂದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇವ್ರ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ರಾಂಗ್ ಬಂದೈತಿ. ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲೌ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವ್ದ ಅದರ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರೊವಿಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ 5000 ಅನ್ನ ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ. 5000 ಲಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಬುಕ್ದಾಗ ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ, ಆದ್ರೂ ಬುಕ್ದಾಗ ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ, ನಾ ಏನ್ ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಬುಕ್ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅದೇನೈತೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಸದ್ಯ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾ ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. This is the problem. Now you see the solution. Computation of gross total income. In the gross total income, you take salary income 1,50,000. Less set up under section 71, balance of house property loss. Balance of house property loss is 2,000. Okay. 27,000 is the total loss in house property. 25,000 is the income. So balance of loss is 2,000. You adjust in the salary income. So salary income is 1,48,000. Come to the house property. 25,000 is the house property. Less loss under section 70 adjusted. Set of loss under section 70. Under that, loss from let out property 15,000. Loss from SOP 12,000. Totally 27,000 is there. Okay. Out of 27,000, you adjust 25,000 in the house property, and 2,000 is you adjust in the salary. Set of loss under section 71 in salary income 2,000. Okay, I adjusted this 2,000 in the salary. Clear? Then come to the next point. Income from textile business. Income from textile business is 2 lakh. Less profit from speculative is 15,000. Less carry forward loss of speculative loss 5,000. 5,000 is loss. If you adjust it, 10,000 is the balance of speculative income. 10,000 is the balance of speculative income. So total business income is 2,10,000. 2,10,000 is the business income. In this income, you adjust the business loss. Business loss. First, current year loss. That is 10,000. Cloth business 90,000. Okay. Grocery business 10,000. Current cloth business 10,000. Total 1 lakh. This is the current year loss. Current year loss you deduct. Balance is 1,10,000. Business income is balance 1,10,000. I'll take this amount to the next page. Okay, if you take the amount to the next page, total is 1,10,000. Balance outer column 1,48,000. In this 1,10,000, you adjust brought forward losses. Brought forward losses. First, you take unabsorbed loss. Carry forward is 3,000. Balance is 1,07,000. Then less unabsorbed depreciation. Unabsorbed depreciation is 6,000. You deduct it. Business income is 1,01,000. Business income 1,01,000. Okay. Capital gain. Short-term capital gain is 10,000. You take in the middle column. Long-term capital loss is again is 30,000. In the long-term capital gain, you deduct long-term capital loss 12,000. Balance is 18,000. 18 plus 10, 28,000. 28,000 is the capital gain. 28,000 is the capital gain. In this capital gain, less short-term. Less short-term capital loss 25,000. 25,000. Balance is 3,000. Capital gain profit is 3,000. Okay, 3,000. Then next is income from other source. Winning from lottery, gross is 1,50,000. Winning from card game, 5,000. Then income from security, 10,000. These are the other source income. Other source income. The total is 1,65,000. 1,65,000. You remember, I don't know why he adjusted. In this 10,000, he deducted carry forward loss from loss of income on security. He adjusted 5,000, but provision is not like that. I go through some other books and confirm it and tell you whether it is possible to carry forward or it is not possible to carry forward. Okay, I'll tell you. I'll see, go through that and tell you. Here in the book, answer is 1,60,000, but my answer is 1,65,000 because I have not adjusted the carry forward loss from loss of interest on security. I have not adjusted here. If you adjust 5,000, answer is 1,60,000, no problem. But I have not confidence on that. So if you take the total, your total is 4,17,000. In the book, answer is 4,12,000. 4,12,000 answer because of this last adjustment. So gross total income is 4,17,000. 4,17,000. Remember this. Come to the example number 10. In this example number 10, the following are the computed incomes of Mr. Jagannath for the previous year 1920. For the previous year 1920, compute gross total income after set of losses for the assessment year 2021. Okay, 2021. And you see this, first point is income from house property let out, 1 lakh is there. Then loss from house property self-occupied, 1,50,000. Brought forward loss from self-occupied property, 50,000. Okay. So 1 lakh is the present year income. If you adjust brought forward current year loss 1,50,000. Again, there is remaining balance of 50,000 is there. This remaining balance of 50,000 you can adjust. Remaining self-occupied business house property loss, you adjust it in the other head. But carry forward is there 50,000. It is not possible to adjust because you have to adjust the carry forward loss in the same head. But he adjusted in the total income. Okay. I am also not confident about this. So 1 lakh is the income, 2 lakh is the loss. 1 lakh is the income, 2 lakh is the loss. So 1 lakh you adjust in the income, remaining 1 lakh you adjust in the business income, if there is income. Remaining 1 lakh you adjust in any other head. In any other head. You see here, income from profession 2,50,000. Brought forward unabsorbed depreciation is 25,000. So business income is 2,25,000. 2,25,000. In this 2,25,000, you deduct current year house property loss 1 lakh. 1 lakh rupee. And 1 lakh rupee adjust. If you adjust 1 lakh rupee and again its answer is 1,25,000. Profession income is 1,25,000. Okay. Then capital gain, long term is 20,000, short term is 30,000. So you adjust 20,000 short term in the long term 20,000. Remaining 10,000 you carry forward to next assessment year. Okay, this is regarding capital gain. Regarding capital gain. Okay. Next is income from other source. Winning from lottery, you take. Winning from crossword puzzle, you take. Loss of security, 25,000 is here. This 25,000 you adjust in any other head. In this head or in any other head also. 25,000 loss, you adjust in the income from other source. If it is not possible, you adjust in the business income also. Business income also. Remember this. Okay. But not in these two. But not in these two because these are casual incomes. And bank deposit is 20,000. Dividend from Indian company, it is exempted from tax. Exempted from tax. Cooperative interest dividend is 5,000. Okay. Interest on bank deposit 20,000 plus dividend from cooperative society 5,000. Total 25,000. In this 25,000, you adjust the loss 25,000. Okay. This is the problem. And bank charges for collecting Indian company dividend is not allowed because it is relating to exempted income. It is relating to exempted income. Therefore, that expense is not considered. That expense is not considered. Okay, you see the solution. House property income 1 lakh rupee. Less carry forward loss 50,000. Then 50,000 is income from house property. Less set of 50,000. Current year loss 50,000 you did 1 lakh rupee current year loss remains. This current year house property loss. This current year house property loss you adjust in business income. Adjust in business income. Okay. So textile business is 2,50,000. Less unabsorbed depreciation 25,000. Less unabsorbed depreciation 25,000. Then business income is 2,25,000. In this 2,25,000, less set of loss under section 72 house property. House property loss 1 lakh adjust here. Balance is 1,25,000. House property income is 0. Business is 1,25,000. Okay. And you take this 1,25,000 to next page. Capital gain. Capital gain is long term 20,000 less short term capital loss. Less short term capital loss 30,000. 10,000 balance. Short term capital loss carry forward to next assessment year. Short term capital loss carry forward to next assessment year 10,000. I'll go to next page. In the next page you see here total 1,25,000 business. Come to the other source. In the other source, winning from lotteries, interest on bank deposit 20,000, winning from lottery is 50,000, winning from crossword puzzle is 25,000. In these incomes, you are not permitted to adjust any loss. Okay. Then interest on bank deposit 20,000, cooperative dividend is 5,000, total 25,000. In this 25,000, you adjust loss, less loss from interest on security 25,000. So income from these items is 0. And other source income is 50,000 plus 25,000, 75,000. So total of the income from gross total income is 2 lakh rupee. Gross total income is 2 lakh rupee. This is the point you remember. Then example number 11. Mr. Viresh submit the following information for the previous year 1920. Compute is gross total income for the assessment year 2021. Okay. You see here house property income. House property income 1,20,000 is there. Second house 80,000 loss is there. Okay. If you adjust 80,000, your income is 40,000. And brought forward loss assessment year 7 and 8 30,000. Okay. This 30,000 loss brought forward will not be adjusted because period given is only 8 years. Period given is 8 years. You see 8 years, 8, 7, 8, 2, next 8 years. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 15, 16 is the last year. 15, 16 is the last year for recovery. Thereafter, you are not permitted to recover it. Therefore, this point will not be adjusted. This point will not be adjusted. So, income from house property is 40,000. Income from house property 40,000. 40,000 is the income from house property. Then come to the business. In the business, 1 lakh rupee is the before depreciation income. Current year depreciation 50,000. You deduct current year depreciation 50,000. Balance is 50,000. In the balance of 50,000, you deduct brought forward loss 15, 16. 15, 16, 50,000. Then remaining 25,000. 25,000 loss remains and here 50,000 remains. Totally 75,000 loss remains. This 25,000 you adjust the any other head. 75,000 you adjust with the any other head. Any other head. Therefore, and one more is here 25,000. 25,000 is the capital expenditure. Capital expenditure. 1 lakh is there. 1 lakh is there. So total 1 lakh rupee. 1 lakh rupee is there. Out of 1 lakh rupee, how to adjust it? You remember here. This is very complicated. 1 lakh rupee is the loss. You deduct 50,000. Remaining is the 50,000. In the 50,000, brought forward loss 50,000 you deduct, and remaining 25,000 it is not possible to adjust in other heads. This 25,000 is not possible to adjust. Remember this in any other head. And 50,000 you can adjust with the other heads. 25,000 you can adjust with the other heads. 75,000. Okay. Remember this. And come to the capital gain. Short-term capital gain is 25,000. Long-term capital loss 20,000. So long-term capital loss cannot be adjusted in short-term. Therefore, this 20,000 you carry forward to next assessment year. Next assessment year. Okay. Then capital gain is 25,000. In the capital gain 25,000, you adjust business loss. Not business loss, the unabsorbed depreciation and capital expenditure, not the business loss brought forward. Business loss brought forward cannot be adjusted with the other head. You see the table. Okay, I already explained this problem. And regarding business income, 1 lakh rupee business income is there before depreciation. You deduct depreciation 50,000. Remaining income is 50,000. In that 50,000, you deduct brought forward loss. Brought forward loss 75,000, but it is not possible because 50,000 is the only balance. In that 50,000, you deduct 50,000 and remaining 25,000, you carry forward to the next assessment year because it is not possible to adjust in other heads. This is not possible to adjust in other heads. Okay. And remaining unabsorbed depreciation and unabsorbed capital expenditure. These 2 points you adjust in the other heads. Other heads means except salary. It is permitted. These 2 you adjust in the other heads, in the capital gain or other source. Okay. And capital gain, regarding capital gain, this is short-term capital gain, long-term capital loss. Long-term capital loss cannot be adjusted in short-term capital gain. Therefore, you carry forward this 20,000 to next assessment year. Then regarding the other source, maintenance and owning of horse race is 1,50,000. This is 1,50,000 income, and brought forward horse race is 50,000. Okay, this 50,000 you deduct in the 1,50,000. You deduct this one in the 1,50,000, and income from this point is 1 lakh rupee. 1 lakh rupee, and this is permitted for 4 years. This can be carried forward for 4 years. Remember this. Then winning from lottery is 1 lakh rupee. You take 1 lakh rupee. Gambling 1 lakh rupee. Interest on security 60,000. Okay. And whatever 50,000 is here, you 50,000 you deduct in this 60,000, not from 1 lakh or from the brought forward loss. Okay. And 25,000 you deduct in the short-term capital gain. Short-term capital gain. Okay. You see this. Income from house property is 1,20,000. Then less set off under section 70, 80,000. You deduct 80,000, balance is 40,000. And 30,000 is not eligible because already 8 years completed. 8 years completed for that 30,000. Remember this. Then come to the next point. Income from textile business 1 lakh. Current year depreciation 50,000 you deduct. Balance 50,000. Then set off loss carry forward from the previous year. You deduct 50,000, but this loss is 75,000. This loss is 75,000. 50,000 you deduct, and 0 is the income. And remaining 25,000 you carry forward to next assessment year. This 25,000 is not permitted to adjust in any other head. Remember this. Then regarding this unabsorbed depreciation and capital expenditure. Capital expenditure and unabsorbed depreciation, you adjust in any other head. Okay. It may be in the house property. You may adjust in the house property or in the capital gain or in the other source. I will adjust these two in the capital gain and other source. You see this. 40,000 is already income is there. Short-term capital gain 25,000. Okay, short-term capital gain 25,000, and long-term capital loss is 20,000. Long-term capital loss 20,000. It is not possible to adjust in short-term. So you carry forward this loss to the next assessment year. Next assessment year. So out of this 25,000, Out of this 25,000, unabsorbed capital expenditure. I adjust capital expenditure 25,000 here. 25,000 is the gain, 25,000 is the unabsorbed capital expenditure. I adjust. This unabsorbed capital expenditure is from business. Okay, now capital gain is 0. Come to the other source. Gambling is 1 lakh rupee. Then income from owning and maintaining horse races 1,50,000 less loss relating to this 50,000. Remaining is 1 lakh rupee. 1 lakh rupee. Okay. Then I take the interest on security 60,000. In this 60,000, I adjust unabsorbed depreciation 50,000. 50,000. Okay. Then remaining is 10,000. So income from other sources 2,10,000. 2,10,000 is the income from other source and 40,000 is the income from house property. Total it is 2,50,000. Gross total income is 2,50,000. Okay. This is the problem number 11. And you solve problem number 12 and upload in the classroom app. I will not explain that problem. Problem number 12 is for your assignment. That is your assignment. You solve that problem and upload in the classroom app. And tomorrow I'll take 1 hour and explain the clubbing of income. Clubbing of income. Because my data is near to end. So I'll not able to continue now. I'll take that to, in the next class. Tomorrow I'll complete this chapter. If you are having any doubts, you interact with me tomorrow.